Hey, Gloria McDonald here, and I am super excited to be with you here today on today's Daily Dose of Awesome because we're going to be talking about a super secret that so few people know about LinkedIn, but it is incredibly powerful. And when you understand this, it really is about tapping into LinkedIn's algorithm. You will be able to build your business and grow your downline even faster. So let me know who's here and where you're coming in from. Hey, Tomas. Hey, Chuck. So great to see you guys here. So let me just check out, see where you are, who's here, and what's going on. Okay. So, hey, Chuck from South Carolina. Good to see you. Okay. So today we're talking about knowing your LinkedIn social selling index. And this is really a backdoor secret to the LinkedIn algorithm and having it work for you. When you understand this really will change the number of people that your post gets served to, the number of people who actually see your profile. LinkedIn will serve your profile to more of your targeted audience. So knowing this is absolutely critical. This is the crazy thing. LinkedIn basically tells you what its algorithm is and how it works without telling you that this is its algorithm. So let me know if you think this information would be valuable to you. Hey, Donna from Nova Scotia. Beth, great to see you here. Yes, this is today's Daily Dose of Awesome, Wendy. Great to see you here. Okay, so let me know if you think that understanding LinkedIn's algorithm and having it work for you would be helpful to you in your business. Hey, Mary, good to see you here too. Okay, so let's dig right in because I want to share with you these secrets. And again, when you understand these, it's going to have LinkedIn working for you even more. And if you're not using LinkedIn, well, I've got a special value-packed offer for you at the end of today's Daily Dose of Awesome. So we're talking about the social selling dashboard or LinkedIn's social selling index. So your goal, and don't worry, at the end, I'm going to show you exactly where to find your social selling index and your social selling dashboard on LinkedIn. But right now, I want to explain it to you. I want to explain how to use it and how to have it working for you. So your goal on LinkedIn is to be in the top 1% of your industry social selling index rank and in the top 1% of your network social selling index rank. And I'm going to explain to you exactly what this is and how LinkedIn measures the social selling index. Great, thanks guys for the likes and loves. Okay, hey Gemma. Hey, Michael, Janie, yes, Michael from Yucaipa, California, the state's burning. Hey, Jan, hey, Jenny, Cecilia, so great to see you guys. Samara, hello, Krista, Nancy, good to see you. Okay, so the social selling index measures you in how effective you are in 4 different areas on LinkedIn. So area number 1 is establishing your brand. So when LinkedIn talks about establishing your brand, what they're looking at is your profile and how complete is your profile. And you want every single area of your profile to be filled in on LinkedIn. So establishing your brand represents 25% of your social selling index. The second thing LinkedIn is going to measure you on for your social selling index is finding the right people. And this is really about what percentage of people you are inviting to connect with you, what percentage of them are accepting your invitation to connect. So how targeted are you in inviting people to connect with you? This is super important. I've seen people that have just gone and invited anybody and everybody to connect with them on LinkedIn, and they've had their accounts frozen because LinkedIn is all about linking with people that you have something in common with, linking with people that are within your network and other people within your network. So LinkedIn wants to make sure that a high percentage of people that you're inviting to connect with you are actually accepting that invitation. So this also accounts for 25% of your social selling index. So the third thing that LinkedIn is going to rank you on is engaging, what LinkedIn calls engaging with insights. So this is about joining groups, writing articles, using video, posting, and commenting and liking on other people in your network, other people that you're interested in, commenting and liking on their posts, their articles, their videos. And this represents 25% of your social selling index. And according to LinkedIn, people are 70% more likely to get unexpected sales if you're a member of a group. So groups are very powerful on LinkedIn. So if you're not members of groups on LinkedIn, I want to invite you to start looking at groups on LinkedIn and get active in those groups. And again, at the end of today's Daily Dose of Awesome, I'm going to give you more information on how you can dig deeper and find out more about all of this that I'm talking about right now. So the fourth area that LinkedIn is measuring you on for your social selling index is building relationships. So how are you building relationships with people in your network? Are you messaging people regularly? Are you responding to notifications? Every time you get a notification on LinkedIn, you should respond to it. So building relationships also accounts for 25% of your social selling index. So let me know if this is making any sense to you. And if you, yes, the SSI equals the social selling index. Hey, Barry, so good to see you here too. Okay, so here's your goal. Your goal is to have a social selling index of 75 or higher. So my social selling index is an 80. And people in my industry, and LinkedIn gives you all this information. And again, I'm going to show you where this information is and how you can tap into it. So people in my industry overall on LinkedIn have a social selling index of only 12. Mine's 80. People in my industry have 12. So I'm in the top 1% of my industry on LinkedIn. So that's great. You really want to be up there in the top 1%. That's your goal, to be in the top 1% of your industry. And then people in my network have, on average, have a social selling index of 35. And again, mine's 80. So I'm in the top 1% of people in my network. These are your goals, to have your social selling index rank be 75 or higher, and be in the top 1% of your industry and the top 1% of your network. And again, I'm going to show you exactly where you can find this on LinkedIn. So your social selling index is updated daily by LinkedIn. They're paying attention to this. This is truly the LinkedIn algorithm. And the higher your social selling index is, the more LinkedIn will serve your articles, your posts, your videos to people, not just your connections, but the public as well, and people beyond LinkedIn. So the higher social selling index is, the more people will see your posts, your videos, your articles. LinkedIn will also serve your profile to people, saying you might know Gloria McDonald, or you might want to connect with Gloria McDonald. So you really want to get your social selling index up there. So LinkedIn shows you a 6-week graph of your social selling index. So if you look at my graph on LinkedIn, it's really flat, dull, boring. This is good. So for 6 weeks, my social selling index is absolutely like flat at this 80 rank. Now, that's good. That's what you're really shooting for, high and flat. If your social selling index is going up and down and up and down and all over the place, this is not good. This is not what LinkedIn is looking for. You will get lower in the rankings in terms of how LinkedIn's algorithm works if your social selling index looks like this on a day-to-day and week-to-week basis. So here is the key. The key to raising your social selling index is consistency. And these are the things that you need to be doing 5 days a week. And ideally Monday through Friday. Now, if you miss a Thursday and then you do it on a Saturday or Sunday, not the end of the world at all. But consistency is absolutely critical. Remember, you want your social selling index graph to be flat, dull, boring, consistent. You want it to be flat and you want it to be high. So the first thing you want to do is invite approximately the same number of people to connect with you 5 days a week. So if you invite approximately 50 people today to connect with you, you want to invite approximately 50 people tomorrow. You don't have to count so that it, don't be all freaked out if you invited 47 people today and 52 tomorrow. Now, here's what you should not do though, is invite 25 people to connect with you today and 250 people to connect with you tomorrow. That will create that graph that looks like this instead of beautiful, dull, flat, and boring. Okay, so you want to invite approximately the same number of people to connect with you every day. You want to message all of your new connections. So every day you want to go in and you message anybody who's a new connection from yesterday, from when you were in yesterday. And you send them a message and you give a gift. You give them a link to something of value. Ideally, a free gift, a lead magnet, so they're opting into your list. Then the next thing you do is you respond to messages. If anybody's messaged you, you want to respond back. And again, if you're in there consistently 5 days a week, people aren't waiting 5, 6, 7 days to get a response to your message. This is all part of your social selling index, is being consistent. You want to endorse your connections. Endorsing your connections is very powerful on LinkedIn. Thanks, guys. I'm glad you're getting value out of this. Give me some fives if you're really finding this helpful. If you haven't heard of the social selling index before, if this is new information to you and you're finding this helpful, give me some fives in the comments there. Hey, Fernando, so great to see you here. Angel Ray, good to see you. Yes, consistency is the key, Barry. Okay, so you want to endorse your connections. You want to message notifications. So you go into the notifications area of LinkedIn, and if somebody has a birthday, you send them a happy birthday message. If someone has a work anniversary, you send them congratulations. If someone has a new job, you send them a congratulations message. Okay? So you want to check your notifications area daily and respond to any notifications there. Okay. Got fives here. Jan, Cecilia, 555, Chuck, great. And don't forget, ask any questions you want in here. I'll be happy to answer your questions. Okay, and then create a list, create at least one post, one article, or video daily. So ideally, you're doing maybe 3 posts a day, 1 video, 1 article, and 1 post. But whatever you do, be consistent. Again, you don't want to post 5 times today and then nothing on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and then 1 post on Friday. So if you know that you only have time to do 1 post a day, do 1 post a day. Now, it could be a post today, it could be a video tomorrow, it could be an article the next day, but consistency is absolutely critical. Thanks so much, guys, for the likes and love. Thanks, Maria. So glad you're getting value out of this. Okay, so create at least 1 post a day. And then the last thing is join groups and post and comment in those groups. Again, LinkedIn is giving you quote unquote points. Well, they're raising your social selling index, which is absolutely critical for you doing all of these things and doing them consistently. And again, the higher your social selling index is on LinkedIn, the more the LinkedIn algorithm is going to work in your favor as opposed to against you. You will be able to, invite more people to connect with you. Your posts, your articles, your videos will be seen by more people, and LinkedIn will serve your profile to more people saying, hey, you might want to connect with Gloria McDonald. Hey, you might want to connect with Gloria McDonald. So those are all the things I'm looking for. So here's where you go to find your social selling index. Don't go there right now, in a minute when this is over, but when this daily dose of awesome is over, because I don't want to have you miss this next part, you can go to linkedin.com/sales/SSI. Again, not now, but in a minute, linkedin.com/sales/SSI. Now, if you really want to find out more about LinkedIn, whether you've purchased the LinkedIn Recruiting Playbook or the 60-Minute Power Recruiting, and those are great programs, there's tons of value in there, but if you really want to dig deeper and you want to know more about LinkedIn, or maybe you haven't even purchased the LinkedIn Recruiting Playbook and you're just starting, you want to join Fernie and me on Wednesday this week, Wednesday, August 15th at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, and for a free webinar that I'm going to be doing. And you can register for the free webinar. You must register for the webinar. You can register for the free webinar at gloriamcdonald.com/webinar-EMP. Again, gloriamcdonald.com/webinar-EMP. That's this Wednesday, August 15th, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. And Fernie and I really look forward to seeing you there. Can't wait to see all you guys. I'm just going to check to see if there's anything else here. Hey, Deidre, so great to see you. Riddell, great to see you. I hope you guys got value out of this. And if you want to find out a whole lot more about LinkedIn, I'm going to give you ways to dig deeper, whether you're just starting off on LinkedIn, you haven't even touched it yet, or maybe you've purchased the LinkedIn Playbook. You want to join me and Fernie on Wednesday this week for my free webinar, Discover the Untapped Power of LinkedIn to Build Your Business and Grow Your Downline. And you can register at gloriamcdonald.com/webinar-EMP. I'll see you Wednesday. Take care. Bye.